Well, I just enjoyed a great cup of chai at Boozer's Brew, and now we're back on the rack. No, not the old one over by the train station. This is in your new location. Adrian, Holland, this place is amazing.
Thank you.
It really is. I mean, you've got a huge building here now. Everything's consolidated into one location. And you did real well with back on the rack over the train station, I think you've got more stuff in here.
We do. It's set up a little nicer for us.
Let's take us on a little tour.
Absolutely. We'll start with our designer purses here at the Purse Cage. We like to take designers like Hobo, Tory Burch, Dooney & Burke, Brahmin. There's some Prada, Louis Vuitton in here, Kate Spade.
See a Coach bag over there.
A Coach, we do very well with Coach. All of the items that you're going to see in back on the rack are going to be consignment, so they're secondhand items, and we like to say that you can get them for a third of retail.
Wow. But I mean, whenever they bring those in here though, you look over them really well and make sure they're nice and clean and well taken care of.
We do. We try our best to only put the best consignment goods in here. We do a little bit with secondhand designer pants and skirts, and we do keep it by season. So right now we're in the transition of fall to summer, so we've got some transitional pieces. We keep dresses in stock for everyday wear. We do a little bit of some blazers and different things mixed in on these racks. Back here are our designer cases. This is where we keep the good stuff locked up. We do things like Gucci in here, more Louis Vuitton. We have some Chanel. We have a Tag watch. We have an Yves Saint Laurent purse in here. There's David Yurman, Pandora. Over here we have a Versace bag, Fendi bag, some more Prada.
Really nice items.
Thank you. Our Louis Vuittons tend to sell within the first 24 hours that we get those. And
I would imagine so.
They do, and we get good money for those. So typically if you've got one in your closet
that you're... Is that a Louis Vuitton garment bag?
It is a Louis Vuitton garment bag. We've got some Chanel here across the front.
Well, there's a nice selection of boots.
Yes, sir. We do boots. Right now it's fall, so we've got boots coming in. This is our jacket selection. We do things like Patagonia, North Face. You can get those for really good prices. And the jacket racks are really full right now. It's just now starting to get chilly in South Mississippi.
Yeah, blink your eyes, it'll be gone in a week. Jeans.
We do very well with jeans. You can pick these up for $39 to $59. Miss Me, Rock Revival, 7 for Mankind.
Citizens by Design.
Yes, sir. And I believe we've got probably from a 16 girl right now up to a size 16 women's in stock. Oh, and Michael Kors. I forgot to mention, we carry a ton of secondhand Michael Kors things in stock.
That looks brand new.
It does. We do get things
really
brand new with tags as well. We do secondhand tops, so we have these assorted by small, medium, and large. We have designer shoe racks over here. This is one of our secondhand Sherry Hill formals. So one of the concepts for this store when we first opened it is that formal wear had gotten a little on the expensive side. So there was a clientele that needed a gown that was priced, under $200 in that space. So we decided that we would start taking back some of the designer formals that we sold at Bridal Informal and House of Tux and sell those for 25% of their retail value.
Wow.
So you can pick those up for a very reasonable price on this side of our store.
Furs.
Furs. We do so well with furs down here, believe it or not. They're beautiful pieces. We have some fox, mink, there's rabbit up there.
Like a sable. Really nice.
There's also a Burberry coat up there.
But do you have the boots with the fur? No, I'm just sorry.
This is our plus size rack. We try to keep plus size in as much as we can. And then this is our formal wear selection. Right now we've got in from about a size 4 up to about a size 22 in stock in our secondhand garments. These go from about $19 probably to $300 on the designer end for like a Sherry Hill or a Giovanni, which is pretty much a third of their retail value to 25% of their retail value on those.
You have a nice selection in there as well. And different styles, as you said?
We do, yes,
different
sir.
Colors?
We do.
And of course, I'm sure there's always, something going on throughout the year that a lady or a young lady or a woman's going to need a a Mardi Gras gown for us. So, you can definitely come in here, or not a Mardi Gras gown. Well, Mardi Gras, whenever Mardi Gras comes around, or anything, particularly prom, or just like to dress up into something pretty. Now, I notice you have a huge selection of boots.
We do. Right now, we'll probably have a boot sale coming this week to transition into spring, summer, and get rid of some of these so we can start taking some different styles.
Cowboy boots. And I know how you ladies are. You can put on cowboy boots with a pair of leggings and a shirt and look great.
Yes, sir. Lots of women wear that down here.
Well, we see that all the time. I see it, I see it at work, or just, see it out and about. I guess it's comfortable for them. Of course, I wear cowboy boots a lot, and they are very, very comfortable.
So this is a consignment store. So if you're cleaning out your closet, we typically like to take designer brand name things from Upstairs and Dillard's, Saks, Neiman's, boutique clothing, things like that. We don't typically take like Gap and American Eagle, Target and Walmart brands. We try to keep it more of the upscale, kind of clean instead of a thrift store. So we are taking items daily. You do not need an appointment to consign with us. You just have to bring them in, drop them off, fill out a contract. We'll go through those, price them, and get them out on our sales floor. Unlike some other consignment stores, we do print checks every month. So you can either stop by and pick up your money at the beginning of every month, or you can use it in store credit to get other items as well.
Really, really nice. And as you can see, there's all kinds of different designs, styles. I mean, she's got a few hats up there, and just a little bit of everything.
These are some of our homecoming gowns here. This is the short version of the long gowns.
And that's a style that the young ladies like. And they look really, really nice. So again, I mean, if you're looking for something like you said, name brand, well-known name brand, you don't want to pay the full price for them. This is Back on the Rack's a place to come to. It really is. And as you can see, I mean, different styles and everything that they do have here. And Taylor. And of course, all the different stuff that you have. Tell us the hours that you're open.
Monday through Friday, 10 to 5:30. Saturdays, 10 to 4. Closed on Sundays.
Were you about to show us something?
I was going to show you this Sherry Hill gown. This was an $800 gown new.
Wow.
And we have it at Back on the Rack for $239.
It looks brand new.
It does.
An $800 gown for $239.
We ask that you clean your formals before you bring them into us. Make sure that they don't need any repairs or bead work done. We try to make sure that they're, ready to wear straight off of our rack when you buy them.
Okay, well, we're going to go show you some of the great bridal stuff that they have here now at the House of Tuxton Bridal Boutique.